I'm starting work on my new mid-century modern in Oklahoma City. Time to clean the outside of the house. Gotta get it done before the weather changes. There is years and years of neglect. Gotta clean it all up. I'm going to spray the outside of the house, and a great way to get ready for spraying is to power wash. Just make sure you don't use too much pressure, because power washing can really damage the outside of the house, especially soft bricks. The idea is we're just trying to clean it and get all the loose paint off. When you're doing the vinyl, it'll clean really nice, but if it doesn't, you can use a solvent. Just go to your local box store and they'll tell you what you need to do. Hold up a minute, is that messy? Nope. Now the house is nice and clean. I went around, chipped off all the loose paint, filled in some cracks, taped all the windows. Now it's ready to be sprayed. That's at another time. One of the projects that I've been dying to do since I got here is the front of the house. It's the first thing you see when you walk up or drive up to the house. So it's got to look really nice, and right now it really doesn't. Those horrible storm doors are just old and beat. So I'm going to wrap it with wood and try and really make it look more modern. I stained up all this wood the other day. It's all ready to go. So I'm going to put it kind of like a lap across with about a 3/4 inch gap. Hopefully we'll give it some big punch. And then I'm also going to try and do the corner of that house right there. And then I'm going to put some big numbers on it. So give it the real mid-century modern, emphasis on the modern. So hopefully it's going to work out well. First thing I'm going to do is put some wood strips in place to hold the other wood. Got to pre-drill it, and then I like to use the blue screws to hold it in place. Make sure it's nice and secure. Now that all the pieces are in place, it's time to get going. I'm going to install the top piece first, but I'm going to leave the little gap until later, which I'll run down on. I'm going to use glue on the wood and some small nails. Make sure they're galvanized. I want to make sure they don't rust. My original plan was to use a 3/4 inch gap, but as you can tell, it just doesn't look good. It's too big. It's not the look I'm going for. So I decided to take it down and start again. The small gap looks so much better. I used a 1/4 inch piece of wood that I ran down in the table saw. Every time you make a new line, you just put a new piece in between. You don't have to worry about measuring, and it holds it in place perfectly. Every now and then, just check to make sure it's level. This is the easiest and the fastest way to do it. Now it's on to the corners. I've got two 45s to meet, which I cut separately. Same thing with a piece of wood. Sometimes the edge is not exactly perfect, so you just want to touch it up later on. Last of all, you want to install some numbers. These are nice and sharp, good modern looking numbers. I think you'll agree the house looks flipping brilliant. Next time on the flipping road, it's time to demo this old disgusting kitchen and see what I can come up with. I also take these old boring storm windows and transform them back into great looking windows. This is On the Flipping Road. My name's Greg Hickey. Thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe to my channel. See you next time.